Surtain or Smith at 6. Both are there.
Oh, Jesus.
God, this is the hardest decision of my life. I'm a DeVonta Smith lover. Before everybody was on their knees for him, the guy is just a playmaker.
No, you were there first, Tommy?
No. There's a lot of people there first. People come late, Nate, is my point, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm not one of the late
sloppy
guys.
seconds, huh?
Yeah, I didn't just get on board. I didn't just hop in his bed now.
Yeah, I mean, if they're both there, I mean, the need is obviously Surtain, I think. In my opinion, it's higher. We have to still see from an offensive skill set, and if Ertz comes back, that helps. But if Smith's there, you got to take Smith. He won the Heisman as a goddamn receiver. 20 touchdowns, 1,700 yards. It's just ridiculous. It's a no-brainer. They're both no-brainers, but I'll go with the higher talent. You can't miss on that, even though we've missed on receiver again after again after again. And I think you got to go with Smith in that spot. But I'm hoping they go with Surtain. And shout out to Marquise, man. I just came. It is getting hot, man. I had to come out my hat, man. Like, catching up with me, man. I see these comments. I can still fucking read, though. Tell you that. shit ain't going sideways yet. You know what I mean? We're good. Let's go.
Tom, you know this. It was right there with you as far as having a combination of Slay and Surtain in our backfield. Talking about finally having 2 shutdown corners and an eventual protege to Slay once he moves on. And then just going to bed, right? I understand that we've gone back to the wide receiver it seems like 100 times in the last 7 years. But DeVonta Smith is a bad man. He's a bad man. You just look in this one game alone. If people just saw him for the first time, if they just said, hey, who's DeVonta Smith? I'm going to go see him. It was on Monday night. He had 215 yards in the first half. The entire opposing offense had 191. That was one game. One game. And then
the biggest game, too.
And the biggest game. Exactly. He broke the freaking college football record by the second quarter. It was like, well, damn. What? Really? That was the record? It felt like the record was wimpy just because of how quickly he did it.
See, one's going to show, right? Like, one's going to show their impact more, right? And rightfully so. So, like, the one you see in front of your face and it looks like it can't miss would be Smith. And he is a can't miss. Like, if you draft him at 6, it's a win. If I got an opportunity to lock down my secondary with the front 4 that I have in place, I could be a scary defense in the future. So that's why, as much as Smith was my guy literally until 6 weeks ago, when I studied Surtain a little bit more and watched him a little bit more, and was like, I didn't even lock in on him as much. But I don't know. I'm so tired. I don't have that dead answer. Like, I'm glad I'm not making the pick.
There's two things. We know how the NFL draft works, right? So very rarely, as talented as they are, very rarely are wide receivers going to go in the top 3. Very rarely. Not saying it's not happening.
Not you, Greg. I'm looking at John.
But here's the other side of it. As good as DeVonta Smith is, and he's very, very good, Jamar Chase is better. And granted, he didn't play this year, and that's a knock on him, right? And that might be a knock, however you want to look at it. Jamar Chase is better. And that's going to sound like I'm hating on DeVonta Smith, and I'm not. It's just, it is reality.
Is it reality?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is it reality, Greg?
Oh, no.
Yes.
He played with, hold on. Pump your brakes. No. I got to enlighten you, right? He played with the number one pick of the draft in Joe Burrow, all right? And let me add on. Let me take you another level here, Greg. Yeah. Okay? Then he would have played with the 2 Rookie of the Year candidates if one didn't get hurt. All right?
Yeah.
I can't judge that. DeVonta Smith out there with Waddle, and Waddle's like, I mean, everybody wants
DeVonta Smith last year had Ruggs and Judy with him, too.
It's different this year. He didn't. He won a Heisman.
And Waddle was going to be a first-round pick.
Okay, but Waddle didn't play a lot.
Not if he doesn't have that ankle. That ankle looks like he's gone.
National championship game that he did all year. He's going to be a first-round pick.
Look what Jamar Chase had around him, though.
Look, it's Alabama. It's not like Alabama and LSU are different.
I get you, but offensively, they're not going number 1 pick of the draft quarterback.
It's 1A, 1B. I'm with you there, right?
You'd argue. You know that.
Yeah. I mean,
like playing devil's advocate.
No, I hear you. But I completely agree with you. I'm going Surtain.
I mean, I'll blow somebody for Jamar Chase, so don't.
Because the only thing that stops me from going receiver is we just went there and we missed. That's got to give me pause.
Well, but that can't.
You can hand deliver me a receiver right now. It's going to be a miss. I feel it in my bones. We're going to get the Heisman wide receiver who stinks. Can't even get open. That's our luck.
So, I mean, Greg, you're spot on. The mindset's not wrong. It's like, okay, we're doing this again. We're going to open up ourselves to miss on another wide receiver. But we know how we are in this city. If we would look back on this 2 years from now, hell, maybe next year, 12 months from now, and we would say, well, damn, the wide receiver draft, we took the wrong guy. And then the two guys that are generational talents, Smith and possibly Chase, are sitting there. And then we don't take them. It's like, oh my God, we passed on them every year. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, if we I know it's like a curse for this city. I know it's a curse for this damn GM who shouldn't even have a job. But if we hit on DeVonta or Chase, I can't believe I'm saying this, but somehow it lessens the blow of the Rager and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside.
Don't
just
disagree.
a little bit.
Don't disagree.
It just does a little bit. And like I said, I'm a Surtain guy. But damn, if we could just finally get that receiver, we can finally do it, then I don't give a damn about Rager anymore.
It solves a lot of issues. You're absolutely right. And the one final piece on Surtain is Slay's got to opt out after next year. So
what's Surtain's 40?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
He's
I need to
6'2",
know that.
210.
I know, but I need to know how he moves.
Yeah, like that matters.
Well, no, I got to make sure I'm not drafting a safety.
He's not a safety. He's a corner.
No,
I understand this. I understand this. He's a big corner. All right?
4'5".
4'5". Okay, we're all right. We're all right. I just want to make sure I'm not drafting a safety. Okay?
4'5".
He was born and bred to be a corner.
I know what it is. I've been talking back pedal since the womb, Nate. I've been telling you that daddy would me back pedal through the womb. Right? I told you this. We know this.
Quick Google comped him to Byron Jones.
He'll have 0 picks his career in Philly. Patrick Surtain Jr. now.
Hey, I don't care as long as he plays shutdown corner. Him and Slay at the corner at the bookend. That's tough.